Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you're seeing me right now, live on Zoom and on Queen City Comedy, where we're playing some slow jams today. And today, just so we know, is the birthday of Cale Evans. That's right, Cale Evans, the co-founder of Queen City Comedy. So send him a note, send him a text, wish him a happy birthday. But today we are here for a fun show with some horrible friends of mine, and hopefully by the end of the hour, some horrible friends of yours. You could put some info in the chat. Sorry, I gotta fix the glasses. Some info in the chat, some suggestions, some love, whatever you would like to do. But we will invite our horrible friends here to show up on camera. They're gonna turn their cameras on, and we will get them introduced to you, and then we will jump in and play. So we've got folks from Australia and Malaysia and the Philippines and the United States here for you today, and half of the time in Spain. But we'll do some quick introductions at the end of our show. But we're just going to jump in and start with our first game, which is called Movie Pitch. That's right. You see before you some incredible screenwriters, all of them fantastically talented, and they're going to pitch the next big idea for a movie. So what I will do is give them some letters and a genre of movie, and they will give me a title. And then I may ask for like a little bit more like that little elevator pitch, or I might ask to see a scene from their screenplay. So it'll be quick, it'll be fast paced. And our first letters, I'm looking on my phone here, is the letter T as in Tom, A as in apple, so T-A, and we are looking for a horror film. Just raise your hand like that, and I'll call on you. T-A, yes, thank you, T-A. Who's got a title for me? Yes, you, sir, with the headphones and the purple shirt.
All right, follow me on this. Time Assassins.
Oh, fantastic. Let me write that one down. Awesome, awesome. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes, you, sir, yes.
Right. It's a truly terrifying one. This is the allergies.
Ooh, I mean, I just went through the spring here in the U.S. I feel like I might have lived that, but just give me that little elevator pitch. What's happening in this film?
Don't go outside. Sneezing won't be the last thing you'll do.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I feel like I can get a sponsor for that real easy. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? TA horror movie. Any other thoughts or titles that we have? Oh, yes. Yes, you, sir. Yes.
Terrible actor.
Oh, terrible actor. I feel like some of you have that one down. But tell me more about that film.
Somebody who's not really skilled um just got accepted in a Oscar-winning cast film
Yes.
and
Yes.
still prevails.
Oh, great, great. And obviously that one starring Keanu Reeves will get him hired. But you know what I think I'd like to see? I would like to see the climactic horror moment of the allergy. So I'm just gonna clear the room for a minute and we'll see the climactic horror filled moment from the allergy.
Pollen monster, pollen monster, pollen monster, pollen monster.
Cut. That's gonna be so good. Let me see if Tarantino's available to film that one. All right, well, come on back. Let's. I got a couple more. I mean, I'm looking for a couple ideas. I got my feelers out. The Disney Channel is looking for their next big like teen drama, right? Like High School Musical, the series that keeps going. I don't understand. So they're looking for their next big teen drama, and this time they need these two letters. They want it to be like alliterative. So B and B is in the title. I don't know what that means, but B and B, the Disney teen movie. So tell me what you got. Brainstorm for me. Yeah, you, sir, on the top there in the purple.
Gonna go with Barney Boba.
Okay. I would like to know a little bit more about Barney Bulba.
Well, Barney Boba's a shop that sells tea with those little balls in it that you drink,
Oh,
and
Boba. Yes. All right. All
all the
right. Yeah.
teens work at Barney Boba.
Oh, wow. A workplace drama. Interesting. Interesting. All right. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh,
Taking it literal,
go ahead. Yes,
taking it
you from
literally,
Australia.
we have B and B.
Oh, look at you being smart and just grabbing those. Tell me about those main characters in this film. What's going to grab the teen attention?
It's a buddy comedy of the two Bs coming of age in a small town Midwestern hive, and the adventures they have as they go through that important phase from larvae to worker bee.
Ooh, science involved with it. That's right. We'll teach the kids something. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. What else do we have? Oh, yes, you, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, so this is Bubble Burster,
Oh,
and this is a movie that features a villain who is capturing the dreams of all the young folks. And this group of teenagers stand against and burst all those bubbles and recapture the dreams of the people of the sleepy town of Dreamsville.
oh my gosh, there's so many good ideas. So many good ideas, but I'm just going to pick one that I need to see a little bit more. I'd like to see the final scene of B and B. We'll just clear the stage and then we'll see the final scene of B and B.
Great mix of honey and nectar.
I don't know though, bro. Like summer's been great and all, but I gotta start. I gotta get back to work on Monday. Like I got
Do it
college to
now!
pay for.
What are you waiting for?
I mean I got B college starts in a fortnight, and I gotta. I don't know. I just don't feel ready for this level of responsibility, man.
You can do it.
Cut,
I'll
cut, cut.
surrender.
Cut, cut, cut. Oh, we'll be teaching the American youth about Fortnite. That'll be great. All right, let's bring everyone back. I got one more pitch. One more pitch I gotta do. This time it's a romantic comedy. That's right. You know, the rom com makes the money. It's the date night movie. In honor of our founder here at Queen City Comedy, we'll use the initials C and E for Cale Evans. Again, happy birthday. So, yeah, the rom com. I need to know about it. CE. Oh, yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, you.
It's called Cake Everlasting.
Oh,
It's
you got
about
me a
two
T.
bakers who are in a serious bake-off, and as the butter burns and as the things get baked, these two rivals find themselves falling in love,
Wow, it's a
and that is the
it's a
icing on the
baking
cake.
and marijuana movie. I'm excited. All right, great. Awesome, awesome. Who else? Who else has got one for me? Oh, yes, you into purple, and then we'll get the other gentleman after.
It's the feel-good comedy of the summer. It's cute everything. There is so much cute in this film.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna write that one down. I'm gonna keep that and maybe just steal that idea from you. You, sir, from the Philippines. What's your pitch there?
This has a mix of politics, communist everlasting.
Oh, and
Two communists fall in love after reading Karl Marx.
I see. You know what? You know what? There were so many good ideas. I think. How do you feel about some co-writing? Because I think if we do communist cakes everlasting, that might be the rom-com of the series. That might be the one that wins it. So you know what I'd like to see? Think about it for a minute. How we get that meet cute, that moment where our love interest meets in communist cakes everlasting. We'll clear the stage and then we'll see the scene.
Maria, I made you this cake with Karl Marx's face in it. Shiny and sweet.
You're so thoughtful to make me these cakes, but it has the buttercreams. I am allergic, but I am not allergic to. You are my cutie pie. Who is the cutie pie? Who is the cutie pie?
And cut. Fantastic, you all. I have so many great ideas. I will get back to you with some contracts, maybe. Or maybe I'll just steal your ideas like other folks do in Hollywood. But let me bring all my players back. We are going to jump in to our first sort of game beyond that, which is a last line. So the way this game works is I have a fantastic, amazing line of dialogue that I've taken from a movie that will be our first line of our first scene. And then after that, our players will call off camera last line, and they'll take the line that those people on camera spoke, and they'll turn their camera on, and it'll be the first line of a brand new scene. So I have taken a line from the award-winning actor I mentioned earlier, Keanu Reeves. Most incredible movie, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, to inspire your improv beginnings. So your line to get started is be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. So we will turn our camera off and begin our last line with be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.
Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.
Wow. That was the last thing that he wrote before he jumped off the cliff? Whew, that's
I
deep.
failed you.
That's deep, though. Look what he's given us a gift. Right? I mean,
A
you,
clue.
we should be excellent.
Yes, a clue to his riches. We can steal it.
Yes, my thinking exactly. Take everything and be excellent with it. All of his
Yes.
stuff. Okay, I'm going to take the stereo. You start trying to crack the safe.
Last line.
But you're gonna have to speak up, man.
Sorry. I'm gonna take the stereo. You're gonna have to try cracking the safe.
Leave it with me. That's why I'm part of this mission.
All right. Just make sure you hurry up before the cops get here, you know?
We're in.
Oh God, thank goodness. It's better than last time. You know, you I really appreciate you for this one, you know. You're going places in this business.
I mean, it's just nice to have a place to exercise my skills. Is that what you were expecting in the safe?
Is there a large sum of money in there?
I mean, it looks like a mouse.
Uh,
Like
a
a mouse
mouse?
in a condo.
Okay. Is it a
Like-
golden mouse?
Last line,
Well,
last
I mean,
line.
it's-
Is it a golden mouse?
Yes,
Oh,
my dear brother,
I have
my
guessed correctly.
rival. I have acquired a golden mouse for myself, not for our family, because the golden mouse signifies the sovereignty of our country and it makes me the ruler. From this day on.
You're so greedy, but I like it.
Last line.
That's fine.
You are so greedy, but I like it. It's perfect. It's just what we're looking for in this business.
Exactly, because it definitely benefits you as well. Plus, you get to
Yes.
keep that shiny image. You know,
Absolutely.
you keep
Absolutely.
all clean while I do all the dirty work.
You know, and I appreciate you that you do the dirty work. I like to keep my hands clean.
We work our images, and together we'll take over this entire city. It's just a matter of time.
Yep.
Last line. We can take over this entire city. It's just a matter of time.
You're very ambitious, but I really just wanted to microwave this TV dinner. So if you wouldn't mind stepping aside, I can just get to the microwave and
Fine. I'll
Okay.
take over the whole city from over here while you microwave your sad little TV dinner, Roger.
Is this your nuclear powered microwave? I'm not sure I know how to use it properly.
Last
Put
line.
your
I don't know how to use it properly. I'm sorry. I know it's not the actual result you're expecting. It's violet. It's supposed to be whitish pink, like Korean skin, but it's red, like roast pork.
You look
Don't
great.
worry. Just give it a day.
Yeah.
It'll be all settled by then.
You might be allergic to it. There seems to be some sort of reaction happening.
Yes.
But I can
And
still
nothing to
go on
worry
a
about
date
too much.
later.
In 2 years.
I can still. Will my date sleep with me? Will my date sleep with?
If
No,
you
no
wear a
sleeping.
mask, you have
No
a
sleep.
mask, maybe. A pretty mask.
A mask. And the mask is enough protection.
The mask is all the protection you need.
I recommend a heavy use of aloe vera.
Yeah. It'll make the swelling go.
Aloe vera, just to make the swelling, to minimize. That's okay. I see. I'm paying you a lot, and
Maybe you should just cancel the date
advice
altogether.
are really sounded.
Last line. Maybe you should just cancel the date altogether.
I mean, this is the fourth time he stood me up. I'm starting to think he might not be that into me.
I think the first time I understood. The first time he said, "Hey, I'm having car trouble." That seems plausible. Now this time he said that a whale had abducted his sister.
Last line. A whale had abducted his sister. A whale. His sister. Abducted.
But she doesn't even like seafood.
I know.
How did? Do you think she was in on it? Like,
Last line. Do you think she was in on it?
Of course. It's obvious.
I mean, it's too much of a coincidence otherwise, right?
I think the three of them
I
were
can
in
hear you. I can hear you from this hole on the ground that you're talking about me.
Maybe we should just, finish and bury her.
Last line. Maybe we should just finish and bury her.
No one needs to know.
Last line. No one needs to know.
But this,
But that takes away all the fun. I know. I know you enjoy the process of spreading the information. It's the news, isn't it?
well, that's where the thrill. I'm sorry I spread news about your pregnancy.
Well, how long could I have hidden it anyway?
Last line. Well, how long could I have hidden it anyway?
Not much longer. The rash has spread through 97% of your body.
Ad seed. Fantastic. We always must edit when the rash is through 90% of your body. Fantastic.
We should never sell facial cream.
So use that phrase today. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. I don't know why that movie popped into my brain earlier today. All right, so we're going to jump into a short form game called Soap Opera. And for this game, I need Michael and PJ and Joe for this scene. And the rest of us will be audience in just a second. And I asked for suggestions on Facebook, and I got so many great ones. So this one came from Felicia out of Chicago, and I'll tell you what it is in a moment. But the way this game works is the three of you must be in one of three positions at all times, but not the same position at any time. So the first one is what I call the Home Alone. The second one is overwhelmed or reposed with emotion. And the third one is the extreme close-up. So you must alter yourself from those positions as you go. So your suggestion is you're at a rehearsal dinner and you are frenemies whose parents are now marrying each other. That's right, frenemies whose parents are now marrying each other. Grab your initial position to start. And begin.
Oh, I can't believe my mom is marrying your mom is marrying your mom.
Why am I even here? I don't understand it.
This is the worst day of my entire life.
I can't believe that you have the worst food choices right now. I can't bear the smell. Dried fish, really?
You can't believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Let me
I
see.
can't believe
Let me see. Where is it?
it.
No, I want 3 of those, but they smell horrible. You guys are awful friends. I can't stand it anymore.
I don't
Too
even want to
much.
share a room with any of you guys. I don't even want to share a room. I don't even want to share a room with. I don't even want to share a room with any of you guys. I like you, but not enough to live with you.
All right,
We're cool as friends, but not as siblings.
we got to make the best of it. So I've cut the bed into equal parts.
I get the top. What? The band? Okay, what, the bed or the band? Tell me.
Bed. I cut the bed into equal. The bed. I cut the bed into equal parts.
The bed?
No! That's my favorite bed!
Okay, Mom. I want the middle bunk.
You are the worst.
The bottom is mine.
End scene. Oh my gosh, I could watch that forever. It was so good. Thank you so much. That's just how soap operas are, right? Just total drama all the time. All right, for our next game, we're going to have Jody and Nisha for this, and we'll put our soap opera folks into the audience there. So I've gotten a suggestion for your scene. You're playing a game called New Choice, New Option, Ding. It has 1,000 names. But what happens is you're going to say something, and I'll go, and then you'll have to say something different. And I've got a suggestion from the fabulous Kurt out of Thailand, who runs Groove Oasis, that's coming up in just a couple of weeks, where Nisha will be teaching. Plug, plug, plug. But your suggestion is one of you is the shoulder devil, and the other one is the shoulder angel. But you're working together on the picket lines because life is not good for the two of you all. So, again, whatever you want to start with, and I'll give you the new option buzz in just a moment. And begin.
Well, looks like we're back here again.
Got my placard. I'm ready to go. What do we want?
Doesn't take much for you to get on the line.
Now, exactly what are you implying by that? Are you suggesting I'm not loyal to the union cause? Well, I notice you're here too.
Oh, you noticed something apart from yourself. How quaint. Well, I guess I should work those muscles too. And hold. Well, I guess I should get comfortable here then. Well, I guess I must discard all my beliefs in this moment and take on the cause.
That's right, because solidarity is important. You do your thing, I do my thing, we get paid, life is good. That's what we're for. But at the moment, we're both getting screwed over. And neither of us can give this guy directions if we're not being looked after. And neither of us can do our jobs if we're not supported by management.
It's especially important with cases that are absolutely confused. When we get the confused human, it is so difficult for us to do our jobs.
Confused ones is where all the fun is, because that's where we can really get our hooks into them. The ones who are already like, oh, I know everything, I know what I'm going to do. They're no fun. You already know which way they're going to go. I like mine.
I guess your experience and my experience are definitely going to be on opposite ends. Well, I can see how that would work with your goals.
I mean, right now, my goal is, $2 an hour raise, and we want dental. That's pretty much it. It's every supernatural being for themselves these days.
You know what? Give me a pair of those wings. You know what? I'll double the offer if you join my side.
Oh, honey. What are you backing that up with?
And scene. Fantastic. It's exactly how I picture the shoulder devil and angels. Fantastic. All right, we're going to move on to our next game, which is going to involve Jody and Joe and PJ and Nisha. And when you all come to the stage, I need two of you to be our voices in this scene, and the other two of you will be our actors in this scene, but you'll be on mute. So who would like to do a what? Decisions. Who's the voice?
I will be a mime.
All right, Joe will be a mime, and PJ went off, so we'll make PJ a voice. So Nisha or Jody, who would like to be what?
I'll be a mime too.
All right, so Nisha, you'll be the voice. So Nisha, you will be the voice of Joe, and PJ, you will be the voice of Jody. And I've got a suggestion for
Yes.
your scene, which is fancy hors d'oeuvres from David at the Improv Boost. Fancy party with hors d'oeuvres and our voices from beyond. And begin.
Ooh, these are the most fanciest hors d'oeuvres I have ever seen.
Quite right. I think that you're not eating it the right way. You see, in my experience, you need to douse it with all the vinegar that you see over there.
All the vinegar that I see over there?
Yes,
Let's-
quite right. Quite right.
Let's see. I'm going to grab my giant bottle of vinegar that I have in my purse. I'm going to open it up as I have, and I'm going to douse these hors d'oeuvres with all the vinegar.
Must make sure it soaks right through. Then you're doing it right. And you need to hold the face. Hold it. Hold your expressions. That is very important in such fancy places. You cannot gawk.
Okay. So you're trying to tell me that I cannot gawk?
And shouldn't speak with your mouth chewing as well. That isn't right. Not right at all.
Okay. Wow, that was a genius idea for these hors d'oeuvres.
What did I tell you? Do I know this place or what?
And
Fancy is in my
scene.
bones.
And scene. Fantastic. All right, for this next game, I need PJ and Michael because they are Oscar winning actors. I know you could tell from watching. They're going to be playing a game called Oscar Winning Moment, in which you'll see a scene from a film. Michael, are you there? There we go. You'll see a scene from a film, and I will say, "This is your Oscar winning moment," and they will get close and deliver that speech that will give them the award. Now, I've got an incredible suggestion from our film. It is called Fault, Guilt, Damage, Repair, Repeat. Fault, Guilt, Damage, Repair, Repeat from Tom S. When you are ready, we'll see our scene.
I just feel like we're stuck in this vicious cycle. And I don't know what to do about it between us. I don't know who's really at fault here, but I feel guilty and damaged, and I don't know if we can repair it.
Frederick, I have faith in you. You've been my hairstylist for the past 10 years. And you can't quit now. It's my This is Miss Universe. This is Miss Universe. It's my turn.
I understand it's important for you, but my calling is in toenail paint. I've realized that I've grown tired of the hair. I'm over it. I'm sorry.
Michael, this is your Oscar winning moment.
I've been doing my nails for the past 20 years. And I don't want anyone else to do it for me. That's why I choose you. I choose you. Of all those this sea of hairstylists from all over the world competing for my attention. And if you want to replace my talent,
Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. It's not you, it's me. Okay? You don't blame yourself. And that's you seem like you're blaming yourself. Don't do that.
it's really hard to stop that. It's been a comfort zone for me. Blaming myself, blaming for your, blaming myself for your quitting.
I
Like
know. I
I
know.
haven't.
But it's okay. It's okay.
PJ, this is your Oscar winning moment.
You're gonna do fine. I never wanted to do hair. I just came in one day and you said, "Hey, you walking over there, do you want to try my hair?" I said, "Okay." And then I happened to be good at it. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm good at it." And you said, "Oh my God, yes, you are." So for 10 years, I've been doing your hair for these pageants and you've gotten all this attention, but all this time I've just been interested in toenail polish. I've seen them walking down the street, blue toes and red toenails and even rainbow toenails and even, yes, magenta toenails. So I'm sorry. We're done. It's over.
No, 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 no. There's still hope. There's still hope. If it's my feet, if it's my feet, I I will sacrifice my feet for you. I'll I'll clean it. I'll clean it so that you can tolerate the smell.
I'm sorry.
You
I already have another appointment.
Ooh, and scene. Fantastic. Let me bring all of my players back on. Oh, that felt so real. Like, once you find your hairstylist, y'all, that's some real stuff. All right, we are going to finish up with a little truth storytelling and some scenes playing off of that. I've got a suggestion which I hope someone has a story about, but if not, I'll give you another one. So, camping is our suggestion from Jessica Keith out of Ireland. Gather Improv. Joe has a camping story. Take it away, Joe.
Okay, so when I was much younger, me and the woman I was with decided to join another couple on a camping trip to Niagara Falls, which sounds great, except it was Easter and Niagara Falls was actually frozen. And when we got there, we set up our tent and the storm came through. It blew the tent away. We packed it in the back of the truck and we just went to a motel. It was absolutely the worst frozen waterfall camping experience I've ever had.
Ooh, let's see some scenes inspired by that.
And welcome here to Niagara Falls, where this time of the year the water isn't actually falling. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Well, what what am I supposed to do with this?
You're supposed to be highly disappointed that you came here in December. You're one of one here.
Check.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Okay, maybe I can spin this around. Maybe I'll take a photo with it as the background, and
you're
I'll
really,
tell people things will freeze and fall into place if you keep your cool.
I
Think
love
that
it.
will work?
I love it. You seeing the glass
Okay.
half full, ma'am, but really, I was hoping that nobody would show up this whole winter so I can just watch my shows. But now that you're here, I kind of have to keep an eye on you. So,
Yeah, yes. And you may need to hold the camera a little steadier. Yes, thanks. Thank you. Okay, good. I just need my close up. Yep.
ma'am,
And
I
then zoom
don't.
back out.
This isn't a. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you might have an Instagram following, but please, would you like to come back during the summertime where there's going to be a bigger staff and I will be off?
Yes, tell my fans exactly where they can find you.
Hi.
Switch,
It's your
You
chance.
you
switch,
won't be
switch.
able to find me here next summer. Come to Niagara Falls during the summertime when the water is actually coming down and falling. Otherwise, can you please not dox me, ma'am? I'm a very private person.
All right. So you've heard it here first. We got our very own special moment with a person who rarely makes a public appearance. So
Well,
thank you all,
edit,
folks.
edit. No lighter, no fuel. Roberto, if you're planning to get into my pants, camping without fire is not the way to do it.
I'll be honest. I was gonna cut it off, just end the relationship right here, and I thought a frozen waterfall was representative of our relationship.
Well, whenever I encounter an ice, a big ice, I always chop it into little pieces with an ice pick.
Uh,
I see that your heart has turned into ice. It's now
uh,
time to
oh,
use it
I
in a
just
highball.
ah ah.
Edit, edit, edit. Worst camping trip ever. I don't know why I let you talk me into this.
Look, it's not that bad. Bit of cold, crisp mountain air is good for you.
Yeah, a bit of cold. My fingers are turning blue.
That's fine. Like it'll improve your circulation. Just like rub them together, hold them in front of the campfire. It'll be absolutely fine. I know the campfire's not real big, but it's plenty big enough to warm your fingers in front of.
I really wanted us to figure things out. I mean, it's been years. It's been years since we've spoken to each other, and that's why I'm here. I hope you know that I'm serious about fixing our relationship.
I mean, that's great, but if you can't handle one night in the forest, it's lovely. The air is crisp. The birds are singing. The coyotes are howling in the hills. Like, this is living, babe. And if you can't see that, maybe there isn't a future for this relationship.
Edit. That's it, dude. That's gonna be the last performance of the Frozen Waterfalls ever. This band is done.
Oh man, I, I can't believe you want to break up the band, man. We had such a cool name. I mean, who else is running the Frozen Waterfalls? I mean,
Bro,
we got you on the bongos, and we got like me on the bass. What else do we need, dude?
dude, I don't know. We got the running waters down the street. We got the hot lavas across town, and we got the burning cinders that are coming into town next week, and we just can't compete, bro.
Those are all fakers and wannabes. I can't believe you're giving in to like peer pressure from these other water-based bands.
It's not even about them. It's just about us. I just feel like our connection's not what it used to be, bro. Like,
Okay, man. You know, I hate to break it to you this way, but I'm joining another band.
oh,
I
dude.
hooked up with Lago Congelado, which is this frozen lake band, and they are so much more ahead of you. I'm done.
Flash forward to 3 years' time. Ladies and gentlemen, headlining Glastonbury this year, please welcome the Frozen Lake Band. Woo!
Woo! Hey, it's me. It's me from the Frozen Waterfalls.
Uh,
Hey.
uh, hey, dude, it's good to see you at my show, but how's things with you, man? Since
Oh, my wife left me, lost my job. The Frozen Waterfall, man, we should have kept that because I'm I'm pretty low. I'm pretty I'm pretty sad, man. I
oh,
just
I'm sorry to hear that, but tell me more because I'm really interested and I might write a song about it.
I will you give me credit in the writing credits?
Oh,
Like old
totally
times?
not. No, I'm famous and stuff. Who are you? No, I'm
Edit,
joking,
edit,
man.
edit. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will.
Oh, Michaela, your karaoke is amazing. And like until the cough kicked in, but like, you go, girl.
Oh, I'm sorry I ruined your birthday. It's supposed to be a party of great singers, and I
I am so down for karaoke on my birthday, girl. We need to get some shots happening. Let's get you back on that microphone. Let's get some tequila down your neck to stop that cough. Waiter, let's get some shots happening. I need to hear more of this voice.
thank you so much, Josephine. Like, is your treat right? Because I don't have money. I don't have money to buy drinks.
Drink up, Michaela. Get it down your neck, and then I want to hear you sing again.
Edit, edit. Everybody stay on. Okay, it's my first time to a meeting. Hi, my name's Niagara, and I have a problem freezing. I'm sorry, it's so hard to say the first time. I mean, look at you're all such beautiful waterfalls, and this is the greatest waterfall support group I've heard about. I didn't know who else to turn to.
You should have
We're
turned
here
it.
for you.
Listen, Niagara, we're all very excited that you've come here and you told us, but we have other great waterfalls. You know, we got these are actually your understudies. We have Diagra, Liagra, and Viagra waterfall coming up to replace you. So, and they're all better. Some last longer.
I swear, the freezing thing's it's like seasonal, and I'll get over it. You can't just replace me like that. I mean, the tourists count on me when I'm not frozen.
We heard what happened last winter. So
We don't want to give you the cold shoulder. We really don't.
you're like a wet blanket.
Okay, I can take a hint. As soon as I thaw, I'm gonna leave, but right now I can't move.
Well, we'll leave for you.
And scene. Fantastic. For those of you who were tuning in for a medical drama, we threw some Viagra in at the end. That's your drama. The rest of it was not medical at all, but because we decided to just play and not worry about medicine today. Thank you all so much. We're going to do some quick introductions of our fantastic cast. I will randomly spotlight you, and you can share your name, pronouns if you'd like, where you're calling in from, and who is your horrible friend. And it could be whatever you want. Mine is all the politicians right now. All right, so I'm going to randomly spotlight you. Tell us who you are.
Hello, I'm Jodie. I'm from Australia, where it's just gone midnight. And my most horrible friend is.
Oh no, we get a visual of the friend. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that can't be horrible.
Who has broken 2 plates and a cup in the last couple of days. So, thoughts and prayers, please, for the rest of my crockery.
All right, fantastic. The crockery killer. All right, next, tell us about you.
I am Joe. I'm currently in Los Angeles, and my horrible friend is this empty candy wrapper because it is vacant of candy, and I want some.
Oh, fantastic. All right, next, tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Nisha. I'm currently calling in from Changi Airport, Singapore. And my horrible friend today is the internet. I struggle to get connection. And I am just happy that I somehow managed to be here and somehow am partially hearing people. And my friends are doing a great job of supporting me in spite of the Wi-Fi situation. Thank you all.
Fantastic, fantastic. And next.
My horrible friend. Sorry. I'm Michael. I'm calling from Pasig, Philippines, and my horrible friend is my hair color. Thank you.
Fantastic. Michael's wig works hard for its money, though. All right, and our special guest today, joining us because some of our friends were really horrible and did not join us. All right, next, tell us about you.
Hello, my name is PJ, calling in from Charlotte, North Carolina. And my horrible friend is always time because it's just running away from me, running away from me, and I just want to catch it. So.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you again for the fun. It's morning time for me, but evening time and bedtime for Jody. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Check out our Facebook page and you'll see when the horrible friends are back again. But we will awkwardly wave goodbye because that's the only way I know how to end a show. Thank you so much.
Bye.